Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what?
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
The graphics are insane.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's
They
bothering
just
you.
sailed to America.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Okay, so we get to play as him first?
Your apprentice
Red.
stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to pee.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror.
It does come to us all.
I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the
Ghosts
curse.
of New Eden. So it was a haunting? Interesting. New Eden, June 7th,
If this is June, I'd hate to
1960
see
Was that
January.
1865?
I'd want to
Must
freeze
have
my
been 18.
backside off in the
65. It
summertime.
wouldn't be
I'd have
1965.
stayed in Scotland.
You may well be disappointed.
Can you pause cutscenes? I don't want to risk it yet. We'll figure it out.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
And skip to, yeah, so this is definitely more
I'm weary
controller
of long,
friendly.
boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something
Really
else than
smooth
work.
gameplay right now.
After this,
Great
we should
visuals.
set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger. I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Antea.
We can loot stuff. Yeah, let's go in. Ooh.
Watch out!
He's stuck in there.
Oh,
Did he say anything?
is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Way around?
Over-eager apprentices.
I'd say here, but I'm not sure. To destroy breakable elements. This bit will probably get cut out because I'm stuck. It's asking us to try and break the stuff over here, and I'm creating a new pathway to go through. Okay, let's go. That's cool. And I just got to figure it out on your own. Have a look around, you know, it's not going to be as simple or straightforward, which I like. I like that. Jump is A. And then A to climb as well. Okay, we can target and lock on with our 3.
Call this a fight.
They are ghost skeletons. Interesting. Target. Oh god, there's one behind me. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can grab any other items.
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same.
Just a sneaky wanderer, so that's normal.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Where did he go? Where is he? I think he's gone above that. And he's gonna meet us in the other area, right? That's the way we came up, and there's a letter on the floor, so I'm going to read this. Dear cousin, this fast that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is fine work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence, 8th of September, 1694. So it's not good here. I reckon we should leave. Like now.
Oh, more wanderers.
Are you down there? Are you up here? Oh, wait, I see him. Oh, wait!
Behind
we
you!
were over there! That's pretty cool. I'm glad I could see that. You want to be careful down there? Especially if I can see you. I don't want anything to happen.
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
I love his accent. He's got a great voice and accent. Let's go around this bit. Okay. There's something here. Oh, there's multiple, that's why. Attacking with your weapons fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press A to banish your target.
Time to leave for good. Down you go.
So we don't have to kill them. We can banish them instead. But we can only banish so many. Unless they automatically banish when you kill them. But if you fill up the bar, you can banish them quicker. There's a person on the floor there, and there's 2 more things to read. Oh wait, leather. And then another letter. A note, damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date, I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1965. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
This is just a few days ago! Don't you think you should leave? Did I say 1965 again? 1695! Other way round. Switch the numbers. Switch the two magic numbers. How do I block? Nice. Okay, so banishing is going to help us get through harder mobs. And what's this? A spectral dust. Maybe they've just come across these before and they're like, hey, we've dealt with this. It was cursed where we were before and now we're in a new place and they're dealing with the same thing.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Story that you're learning and hearing more of as you're just walking around. I don't think we should split up. Honestly, I really, really don't. But I wanted because of loot. Right. Boston, Fort Jericho, and the Harrows Hamlet. Well, are we ready, or are you still having a look around here? I don't think I can go in the house, so... let's go this way. New Eden Town. Discovered New Eden Town.
Committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Do you really reckon Charles is still here? If everyone's just done that, it would have been riots and chaos in town.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Area of investigation. You've reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
I remember you telling her.
Who's that? Hello? Can we speak to you? Hi.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Batchelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy.
Right.
It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Why does he not look like he's telling the truth right now, or
at the tavern.
sounding like he is?
Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse.
Do you guys think he's lying?
And the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Farewell, Mr. Batchelor. And you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
So at the top of the screen you can see that this is an investigation area because it's all glowy. Okay, the inn is this way. The docks and stuff are this way, and I don't know if we should go that. Oh, hello. No. Speak to me. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Something is not right here. What are they doing? I'm gonna grab some stuff from this. Maybe look for more clues before we go straight to the inn. Find out if we can figure out what's going on before we go in, so we're a bit more equipped. No food here. Talk to me.
Get out of my way.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. I don't think we're going to get any information off of anyone, so let's just go straight to the area that we need to go to then, after we get some loot. Oh, that was worth looking into. A lilac hyacinth, 4 leather, and 38 pieces of 8. Does anyone know why they were called pieces of 8? Was that like their way of saying like change for $1 kind of thing? Was 8 was the currency, and then it was like pieces of 8. I don't know. I'm curious. Let me know if you know. Hello?
You'll be the Banishers then. Come too late. I'm
Too
sorry,
late.
but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Antea Duarte. This fellow here is Red McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Is she prepped? What do you do here?
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Where's the inn?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building, next to the gallows.
Okay. I
You
mean,
may
you
have
could
your
still
time
point it out.
back
You could
with
still
my thanks.
disapprove drinking and,
Well,
and
thank the Lord
not
for
worry
that.
about what I do. There's the large building. I mean, this is the large building, no? Oh, maybe it's this place? Oh no, I don't think it is this place, but there is loot here. Okay. Is there anything on the board? The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Meeting house, schoolhouse, docks, and the cemetery. A piece of 8 is a Spanish coin worth 8 Spanish reales at the time. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? The Banishers. I can actually imagine you've got that little tune in your head and you're humming it. The path to the meeting house is closed by the governor's decree. We found the inn. Is there anything else here before we go into the inn? Closed. Doomsday has come.
Great.
Sets the tone.
I mean, why are they still not scared?
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered.
She
Pour
does
us a
not look
drink.
happy.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help.
Oh, I
She's
see,
the
darling. Thank you
boss.
for the info.
You're not Charles.
My name
Thank you,
is
Wolf.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're
She's
sorry
not
for your
happy.
loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When?
Told you he wouldn't have
How?
survived. I knew it.
Terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it
Do you
is
know who
my
she looks like?
responsibility.
Look at us, sat here
reminds me
waiting
of-
to meet the same fate.
From Game of
We
Thrones.
could all
do you
be
re-
miles
do you
away
know who
by
I mean?
now. You lot do what
Wildling.
you want. I intend living.
Does anyone know who I mean?
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely
Yes,
with their
yes, yeah,
expertise we may yet prevail.
Anybody else remember her name?
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
That's the name. You've got it.
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
A demonologist?
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
You study demonology?
You're a demonologist, you say?
That would be
I am that.
Question.
Like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Well, I mean, I thought they said Charles died. Heroic work all round. Perhaps we'll come for advice. Heroic work.
Heroic work all round.
She's not convinced.
Indeed it is, madam.
Tell.
Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Why is the town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed.
And why did
Our
you stay?
motivations may differ. All who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
And will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence.
Sending the children away.
If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken. Perhaps forever.
And where did
Those
they go?
who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere.
So
Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the pass through the dark woods offers salvation. I
The dark
do
woods?
not.
No, it doesn't
I
sound like it
believe
does.
we must stand our ground.
Stand around what? You still haven't figured it out how you meant to. About the curse?
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. and death remains.
Which is why we're
But
saying
in all
ghosts.
honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What caused it?
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Oh, that's it. Goodbye.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go. I feel like we could ask him more, but I'm going to leave it and go straight to the new schoolhouse. We could go upstairs as well, but let's just go straight ahead.
Damn it, Charles.
The main storyline is over
Those
here.
accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
Where is your partner gone?
No.
Oh, here, there he is. Red's
But as
behind
Charles
him.
would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots. These people are helpless.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
People are all on their own journey, right? Hey, Red Hood.
Antea, Red. Come in.
That's a friend of Charles, I'm guessing.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden.
And
you know
think
how
it's
he
because
is.
his faith.
Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends.
On us coming here
But that he
to
could
save
wait
him.
no more.
I see.
I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What about Governor Haskell? Actually want to ask
What can you
that.
tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Because I don't know about him.
Fairfax
He
Haskell
seems to
is
have
well
probably
read and educated.
taken charge too.
But at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in
Controlling?
the unknown, but his passion seems
acknowledges.
less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin.
Vinny.
Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
So he's become hardened. Kappa. How were things before?
How were things, before all this?
Before the
Her scars look
curse.
So cool. And that
It was a
great
busy
bit
and
of hair.
exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything else we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles' present about the house. Ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the
Thank you for the
house.
follows.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank
We're
you,
going to find out what's
Esther.
happened. The thing is, I don't understand why they're not scared of the ghosts that they're coming across.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
I mean, they are called the Banishers, though, so I do think that they've dealt with this elsewhere.
May I be of any
okay,
help?
let's find out if we can
You
find
stay
any
put.
information on this.
We'll
Can
find
we
a way.
actually use this? Inspect. A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell?
You have unlocked your first hint.
Could you find nothing better?
These days I
Contains
lack
important
the heart
information
to
about the
play.
purpose that is-
Can't
person
believe
that
you
is
brought your
linked
pianoforte to New
refer to
England.
these hints. Okay.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their...
Hold on. If I go to hints, where do I see this? Hunting cases. Followed. Understand why Charles lingers. Investigate the study and investigate the bedroom. It's a haunting! Okay, I see what you mean. I thought we were just looking into, like, why what's happened has happened. I clearly didn't get that information from this. Okay, let's read more. A bundle from letters from Charles. 21st day of February, 1687. It's 1695 at the moment. My sweetheart Esther. I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that. But I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Wait, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me, huh? Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this. For when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything, as long as you look at me with the spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles.
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London.
I'm guessing
that
this is a letter
porcelain
back
saw many a
to
dinner-turned
her?
lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
I want to see the haunting part. What happens? A letter in 1694 from the Melinor Combs. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It was always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of the Ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's stole so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Eleanor Combs. I think it's Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles
Eleanor.
were still in touch.
Eleanor!
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that
I was
binds.
pronouncing the E differently.
Charles was so eager to continue
Eleanor.
his research
Eleanor.
here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
I believe that that's just off as well at the moment. New Scotch tune in G major. I've already looked at that. Let's go back round, find out if there's anything else around here.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Okay. Inspect the book. Study of G minor. Okay, so it's a bit to do with piano and music. Sadness in interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale. I think that that's music too. I believe that that's the front door, and I don't think I want to go through it just yet.
Charles is still here, and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Investigation. Scribbled Bible verses. Job 7, 13-15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in my dreams. Did he kill himself?
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red,
Can
you
we
dropped
find it
something.
anywhere else?
Hmm.
Oh. Yeah. That must be of importance. Charles's notes. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday, or a nightmare coming? Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how to get into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic
words.
ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
It was pursued, but it was a typo. Okay, I
How
thought
malicious
so.
is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Portrait. Where do nightmares come from? Where do nightmares come from? I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation. Carius and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse. As in the French, I can't say that word, or the German, there's another word for nightmare or mare. Nightmare. It's a female, or nocturnal female horse, nightmare. Oh, here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a punny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its own purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare, but why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception, and make them endure their worst fear, able to even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such petrifying concepts. I pray to God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information. Where to find them? Inspect. A brooch, a silver brooch, habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Unsent letter to death. Esther's sister. My dearest sister. Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has become undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dearest husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
No, she didn't, and I think we've got everything here. Hold on a second. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband a farewell and now suffers from it. That's why he's still here! There's one more clue there, but we're going to go down and find out.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Oh, are we meant to do that first? Okay, should we speak to her first? Do you have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
To see that all the time, you've lost your husband and then you see them suffer constantly in your dreams. That would be torture.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
And that's
You're
why
in
he's
pain,
not gone.
and that might have brought him back.
Because you're holding on
Maybe
to
he
his soul.
lingers because you suffer.
We'll do
Yes.
what we can to ease your pain.
Unfinished business. We all watched
And we'll
Casper
do
the
what we
Ghost,
can for
okay?
Charles.
Don't leave them with unfinished business.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
That saying in Casper the Ghost, do you guys remember? Can I keep you? That was the best thing ever. That scene was so magical as a child.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Okay.
You'll be alright.
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles.
Yeah.
Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
To find the location of your next objective, open the map. So I know where it is. Do I need to make my own way there? I think I can go there from going through this house, or I can head back and then go down the steps and across. There's a shop that I can go by as well, so if I turn around completely... We have got money so far as well, so let's find out exactly what we can get.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's Banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all.
He was really loved in the area.
To New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're Banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am
they're all gonna have their
Squire
guard up. They've been
Sincere
through a lot,
Paris,
right?
travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
I hope your day's going well too, Sasko. You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along
Can't
the
take
coast,
it.
by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Do you have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
Not just any bad
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are.
We're definitely learning a lot more.
Information on the curse, as per your request.
Thank you very much.
I won't even
I may have
charge
one more
you
question.
for it.
Charge me? You're helping
Tell me
the
about
town.
the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, Tail, if you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Okay, you're gonna pay... you're gonna ask me for money to protect me from dying. That's not how it works. What I need is information. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. I investigate hauntings, and when I know why the ghost is here and where it hides, I banish it. I do not sell trinkets.
What about those rings?
I was asking
I
if
made
you
them.
can buy them for me.
They are mine. They
Right.
only have power if the wearer has training.
Okay, show me your wares.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
What an awful tradesman. He is only here for himself. He cares about nothing else. Resources. And then we've got... oh, it's just those. That's all he's got. Price owned. We don't have any of these. We have that. We don't have fur. We don't have linen. And I'd say maybe we need wool to put something together, but I don't know if it's going to be worth getting yet. I'm going to take 2 pieces of that. 2 pieces of that. And 2 pieces of this. And then hopefully that'll be enough to buy anything. I also have these. I think that that's going to be worth keeping and putting together. Oh, here we go. We bought from merchants. No. So we should be good. I'm going to leave it as is.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for
The game
your
is
time.
good, Swift. It's a slow burn.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Charles. What's about to happen?
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Yes, but Now that you've looked there, find the nearby spectral mark. Find the place where Charles died. That's the place where Charles died. Find the nearby spectral mark. We just had a glowing thing on the ring. Okay, here we go. And if you're using controller, you're getting feedback on that when it happens too. Spectral. This is where he died. I'm going to grab stuff around it first. Whoops! Looting!
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Rituals. Memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources. Seashore candles. And 3 pyrite. I've got 4 pyrite.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
I thought I just found some. Got pyrite there. That's on the walls. More pyrites. Oh. Why can't I do anything with those apart from... Ah. Some fungus. Some more pyrite. More pyrite over here. And I'm guessing... No, this is where I can go down. Where is the seashore then? Got some. And another. Okay, let's go back. So you can get them before they end up fully forming, which is interesting. I guess I have to go round the other way. Let's go round and up again then. Through the graveyard here and back to the spectrum. Let's see if we can at least get this done. Up. Let's go. Alright, we have 3. To reveal memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Execute. Did I just select any of them then?
Each stain hides a story.
I don't even know what I selected. What did I select? Maybe there's 3.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost?
A demon.
Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
So it was the demon who killed him. Did you see me?
Damn it.
Okay.
That thing he faced.
He
What
dropped
was
this. Charles' Bible. Charles' Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's opened at job 7-13-15. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. Then thou scariest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions. So it's the same thing we found in the house. So my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than life. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antia, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
Binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Do we want to go back to the woman then and tell her first? Return to Charles's grave. We need to ask him what he wanted to do, so let's find out at least that. We'll get through that at least today.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now.
Thank you, Trips.
I know you're here.
Yeah, it's a slow burner, but I think we've got to one of the main story points, and then the game will open up a lot more.
I know you're here.
He's going to try and
You
attack,
know me,
does he not?
Ghost.
He looks evil.
I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how the curse began? Do you know how the curse
Do
began?
you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Why not wait for our help? Sorry, I'm trying to find out where.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much seared flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you
Here we go.
investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
This is not good information.
Dearest Antea, but I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed.
Okay,
The
we need
worst
to go
of the
there.
malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
So we need to kill it there. How did this nightmare kill you?
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked.
It is a very slow
I
pace,
now
yes.
suspect
But that
it
is the
came by
start.
choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was
Okay.
terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection.
That's
my
why he's
flock
staying.
needs me too.
You're
you know how this
torturing
works.
her.
You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor.
No, they'll do anything
You
to
know
convince you
me.
if they don't want to die.
You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine
imagine having to
mentor.
do this.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're Banishers. Death to
Hold
the
on,
dead.
wait, no,
Let
hold on.
Esther
Oh,
choose
yes, yes. Hold on a second, because
Oh,
you
Lord,
can't not let her say
please
bye.
don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
I'm kind of
Oh,
glad she
dear
stopped when he
Lord,
stopped her
Charles,
for a second.
why are you here? Why have you come back?
He needed to hear it
You
from
must
her.
leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Oh, wow.
Charles is at rest now. Antea
Antea.
gave him the
Remember
care
how
he
to
needed.
pronounce that. Why didn't you want to do it the nice way first? I don't understand. Oh gosh, guys. Well. Alright, let's go. Hopefully, that's her side of the spook's done. You shall no longer be haunted!
I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Where am I meant to go for that exactly? In here? There's this way. I've escorted her home, and it's telling me to go in this direction. 100 meters. 19. But let's head into where we're staying. Find out what happens. New Eden's town schoolhouse. Who is making that noise? Oh, it's you. Okay, time to rest. What an odd like instruments to suddenly be playing that is
We did the
just
right thing.
completely is so
Charles was
odd
our
compared to the like sound wise compared to what we're going through right now. Those are cool, but it doesn't match the story.
I
It's
love
just
you,
a funny little
Red
thing.
McWraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
It wasn't Charles. Charles would have done the same. Charles would have done the same.
Charles would have done the same for
It
your
was
ghost or
Charles.
mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red.
Oh, that's
Make
me.
no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living.
The dead have
The dead
no
have no
business with the living.
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead. Time's bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
And then I'd kill you again. I'd do anything for you. I'd do anything.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
And a very slow one for the first part of the game, but I'm intrigued.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
His dream! Or is this what's going to happen?
And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.